Well, hi folks, October 13th. Trust everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We had a storm last night, a bit of lightning, a bit of thunder, gallons of rain, and lots of wind. Sort of peeling off now a bit. Is the digital dollar closer than we think, or the digital currency? Now, while we're sort of panicking our mass hysteria in our masquerade with all the regulations and rules, that some of which we know are stupid, but we're still following, as we're sort of majoring in that minor thing, are we aware that what's happening with the central banks? You know, it's been going on for a long time, and everybody has just kept it sort of under cuff and quietly moved along with it. I say Shenzhen has started their plan today with digital currency. I've got a link in the description to that, and a link from the IMF's website. There's a link with the Matterhorn Asset Management, sort of looking at the economy. These are three fellows. One's out of, I think Matterhorn's out of Switzerland. There's an economist out of Austria, and then there's one who is currently in the Grand Caymans. So these are people with a ton of money, and they're sort of trying to figure out what to do with their money. And maybe they have more zeros after their deposits than we do, but as you watch what they're doing, should give us an idea maybe what we should be doing. Of course, you got to use your own judgment and for your own situation. And so that's what we have there for today. And again, when we speak about silly things, I see a fellow out of Ontario I got a link to that sort of report as well. Received a notice, a charge that he could face $1 million fine and a year in jail for not waltzing the correct way in this masquerade. Check it out, see what you think. I mean, we're in crazy, crazy times. Don't forget the debate at 6 o'clock tonight if you're in British Columbia, or if you're interested in British Columbia politics. I think it's 6 p.m. Pacific time. Of course, the NDP, the Liberals, and I believe the Greens are represented, so that should be interesting. And of course, the U.S. is still moving towards their election in November. So it's heady, crazy times. And of course, our attention is totally taken off the money right now. People are doing things with the money that we don't realize. So the question is digital currency closer than we think? I saw a report, read a report today, that money is sort of really, really harmful because it can hold a virus up to 28 days. I mean, they're sort of laying this out, folks. I'm not sure if you watch Century of Self or even a part of it. I mean, these people know how to manipulate and get us doing stupid stuff. And if we don't realize that, I guess we just carry on doing the stupid stuff. But when it comes to the world's finance, I mean, they've been planning this a long time, and it looks like, you know, that'll be the final control peg. You know, let's just look at it this way. So they give you, I know in Canada and in the States, they've got these packages that they're planning to run to at least June or July. And so let's say they give you $500 a week, as they've sort of trashed the economy. And that's just not here, it's in the Western world. They trashed the bloody economy. It's crazy. You know, the World Health Organization, the idiots at WHO are now saying you shouldn't have a lockdown. I mean, these guys can never get it right. Although this time I think they finally hit on it 10 months later. The lockdown was worse than whatever else we would expect. And so let's say they're going to send you $500 a week, but the only way you get it is through your digital to digital currency, that you have to put an app on your phone. And you have to spend, the one in Shenzhen, they have to spend it within its time frame. So this is money that is controlled by the central banks. Think about that. Think about that. And no, we've had links on this before. If you're going to spend where they want you to spend. Interesting. But anyway, we'll leave that question. Is digital currency closer than we think? And I know who's watching this, because sometimes people will send a note and say, hey, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. But give us a shot. Take care. Bye for now. See you again.